Hey, it's Johara. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick tech video because I had planned on doing a video tonight, sometime today. The video I was going to do, I'm gonna do probably tomorrow instead. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do a challenge tomorrow, so that'll be fun. My mom will be guest starring, so yay. Um, but we did do a video, but it was from my other channel today, and then tomorrow we're gonna do that video. So yeah, but this is just a small video. It's the book recommendations tag. There's only 4 questions, and one of them I don't even have an answer for, so that should go by a little bit quickly. So just a quick, fun video, and this way I can recommend to you some books that I really enjoy, and I think you guys should try it too. So yay! So the first question was, recommend a book you read last month. This book I read at the very end of last month, but it's still technically last month, so it counts. That is I The Exile of Shade and Shadow. I know I've mentioned this book a lot lately, but I'm sure all of you book nerds understand how when you first read a book, you're kind of obsessed with that book for a while, especially if you really enjoyed it. This was a 5-star read for me, so obviously I am a little obsessed with it at the moment. And book 2 will be coming out sometime in July, and I'm obsessed. The authors are amazing. They signed me this book, my first signed copy of a book ever. I love it. So yay. But it was just so amazing. I'll read to you what the back says. The Grey Wars won, so everyone tells her. But even with her brother now king, Astraverzir, I probably didn't pronounce that right, knows the fight is far from over. When her sudden exile finds her alone in the dreary country of Mermithia with only the aloof Prince Luco for company, she digs deeper in vain attempts to find proof of her suspicions. Yet Astra is not the only one with secrets, and she soon finds herself swallowed up in a sudden uproar over Mermithia's throne, an uproar which she believes to be caused by the very person she set out to find. But will anybody believe her? Even if they do, will it be too late? It's really good. I absolutely love the 2 main characters, Astra and Luco. They're just so amazing and very complex and well-rounded characters, and I love their friendship. Oh my gosh, their friendship is just amazing. And yeah, so I love their characters, their friendship, the setting, the plot, the story. It's just this was definitely a 5-star read, obviously, and you should all definitely check it out if you haven't already. And I will not stop at recommending it until more people read it. Um, Second one was recommend an old favorite, and unless if you guys know me at all by now, you should know what I'm gonna recommend here. The Berry series. My channel's named after Seekers because Seekers is the best thing in the world. It's my absolute favorite series ever, and it's been my favorite series since I was in 4th grade when I first read it. And I've read some amazing books since then. I've read amazing books before then, and if no book can top this by now, I don't think a book will ever top this for me ever. I mean, 4th stinking grade. I just don't think this is the first book in the series, and Khalik, Toklo, Lusa, and Udrak are all 4 different bears. Khalik's polar bear, or white bear. They call them white bears. Lusa's a black bear. Um, both Toklo and Udrak are brown bears, and they're all very different. Udrak's also a shapeshifter, but they're all very different, and they've come from completely different worlds. They've all have pretty tragic pasts, especially Khalik and Toklo, especially Khalik. I mean, she was alone for a very long time. She was the last one to find herself in the group, and like I mentioned, I think I mentioned this in my last video. Well, the Pride Flag tag, whatever, Pride Flag book tag. I did yesterday. Um, uh, Friendships are just so underrated, and friendships between 2 people or a group friendship are it's just I love friendships, and they're very underrated. And that's one thing I love about this series so much is that the main focus is the friendship between them. There's adventure and there's action, and it's amazing, and the characters are amazing, but my favorite part is the friendship. Right? a friendship where you guys are so close that you'll do anything for each other. You will die for one another. You know, I love a friendship like that. And the four of them have it. They have all risked everything for each other. And yeah, it was sad when they all ended up having to go their own ways at the end of the series, but they meet up once a year, like clockwork, to see each other again and just to be with each other. And it's amazing. And no matter where they are in the world, they will never forget their friendship and their love for one another, and I just love it. But I'll read to you the back. Their long journey is about to begin. Three bears from different species, black, polar, and grizzly, are separated from their families when they're just cubs. Each determined to survive in the harsh wilderness, they find themselves brought together on a perilous journey guided by a shapeshifting grizzly cub whose destiny will affect them all. Fate is about to change these bears' lives forever, bringing them amazing adventures and unexpected suffering, and finally setting their paws on a path toward a future they cannot yet imagine. But yeah, definitely pick this up, please. I want more people to read this because this is such an underrated series. There are 12 books plus two mangas. I'm not a huge fan of mangas, but I did read these two mangas just because they're secret related. And they almost made a third one, but then I guess it got canceled. That was back in 2012. But one is about Khalik, one is about Toklo. The one that was canceled was Lusa. I think they should have made it and made one for Udrak too, just because they're the Foreman Bears. But yeah, definitely pick this up, please. And if you do, and if you love it like I do, please comment on one of my videos. I don't care which one, just comment, or I don't know, message me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter on Seeker Books. Find me there. Tell me you saw my YouTube video on Red Seekers. Make sure you open up with that, because if I just see it, I see a lot of random people, mostly random guys, messaging me on Twitter, and I usually just delete them and ignore them. I only message people on Twitter if we've interacted for a little bit on Twitter first. But yeah, just tell me you saw some of my YouTube videos and you've read Seekers like I recommended and you loved it, and then I will definitely talk to you right away because I need more people to talk about Seekers with because I have no one. Like I don't know anyone who loves Seekers. I did see some good reviews from it on Goodreads, which made me happy. So there are people out there who do love Seekers. It's just I haven't found them yet. So I need more people in my life who love Seekers like I do. Okay, the third question was recommend a nonfiction book, but I do not read nonfiction. Nonfiction is boring, whether it's TV or books. I can't get into nonfiction. I just can't. So yeah, so I don't have one for that. But the fourth one was recommend a book that always helps you escape. So a book that will always be one of my favorite series on books and movies, no matter what. Cause I've read it. I want to say either in second or third grade, because I'm pretty sure I read it before Seekers, but not long before. So probably closer to third grade. I'm not sure, but I read it a long time ago when I was young. I love it. I love the books, the movies. As you can see, I have it on my shelves. I have posters and stickers and everything in my bedroom because I am obsessed. And that is Harry Potter, of course. I don't even think I need to read you the back of this because even if you haven't read or watched Harry Potter, pretty much everyone knows the gist of it just because Harry Potter is Harry Potter. It's one of the most popular things to ever exist in the world, and I'm okay with that because Harry Potter is amazing and I love it. I love Harry Potter. I'm going to be rereading it soon-ish. I have a lot of books to read. But yeah, I hope to reread it soon because I haven't read it in a long time. I do watch it. I have watched it recently. I've watched it a lot, but I haven't actually read it in a while. I finally own all the books again. I don't remember what happened to my old books, but well, I moved a lot as a kid, so that's probably something that happened. They probably got lost in one of the moves. I don't know. Could be any move. But yeah, I'm gonna be rereading these soon because I haven't read them in forever and a half. But they're just so amazing. I love them. They're just, oh my gosh. I mean, it's Harry Potter. I don't even know how to explain how much I love Harry Potter. I mean, it's Harry Potter. And yeah, so most of you have read Harry Potter. I know there's still people out there who haven't, but most people have because it's Harry Potter. So I do highly recommend it because it's Harry Potter, and it obviously helps me escape. Most of all my books, I love help me escape, to be honest. But yeah, this is probably one of the books that me escape the most. I just love going to there magical journeys and adventure and just be sucked into their world every time. So that's all for this video, a quick video, because I don't think I've done a short video in a while, because I always end up on rants, which I got into a little bit in this video, but not as bad as I did with the pride flag tag, book tag. I got into so many rants, and that ended up being a longer video than I meant to, but oh well. So please like and subscribe and comment your recommendations for these 4 questions or scenarios or whatever, and yeah, and we'll discuss them. You can follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, and Bookstagram as Secret Books. And I will talk to you guys later.